5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the After Dark Crew. I am Alicia Nicole.
I'm Frost.
And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. I want you to introduce yourself, honey.
Oh, I am more unique.
Oh,
Wait,
I love your name.
now they
I
caught
love
me off
her name.
guard.
Well, tonight, we come out every Friday. We get to do it. You get to know artists, and we have a DJ, but DJ Seasick is going to be in a few moments. He's having technical difficulties on my behalf, my problem. That was my fault. So don't blame him, blame me. But anyway, guys, we want to do a get to know you as an artist. So everybody knows we've been doing research on Facebook, and they see that you are not just an artist, you are an artist, a motivational speaker, producer, writer, director. Girl, you do it all.
Yeah, you
When
have
did,
to in this world.
when did you find time to sleep, honey?
um, when I can, power naps work perfect.
So
I
Frost
get
is
my power naps in.
yes, honey. Well, Frost is in the background doing her things on the ones and twos, leg
You know
and
what I'm
fried. How you say
saying?
it? How you say it, girl? Because I can't say it right.
What you talking about?
You the boss. How you say it?
Oh, Frost the underboss of boss up,
She's bossing up and getting y'all ready for y'all. Back to school, children back to
You
school, and
know what I'm
everything.
saying? Money got to be made, bills got to be paid.
Come on now.
Say it.
So, DJ T-Stick will be with us in a moment. But we're going to go ahead on and get started with your interview for tonight. We really appreciate you for taking your time to come out. So, we have questions from our supporters. We do our interviews different. We try to switch it up and let them ask questions that the fans and supporters like to know. So, the first question comes from anonymously. What made you decide to pursue a career in entertainment?
Well, the truth is, I was in a 9 year domestic violence relationship, and I really didn't see myself doing much. And I ended up being homeless with my son. And I wanted to do better. Like I see all these people in the shelter growing and doing better, and I didn't really have a direction. Um, then I went to like just someone was filming, and I was like, hey, I love filming. That I like that. I can do that. And then I started writing because I go to Full Sail University, so I was just writing, stuff for them. And then I ended up writing a poem that turned into a song. And I was going to give it away to one of my friends. And I was like, wait a minute, no, this sounds too good to give away.
All right.
So that it kind of happened. Like it wasn't something that was decided. I feel like it was just, I was in a real bad situation, and all my pain was just like, you have to do better.
Okay. So what you said, different things people can take what you going through. How would you say that I'm asking the question for myself. The pain that you went through, you take it and utilize it and turn it to music. But what other advice would you give someone who has been going through domestic violence and all that?
I would tell them to be honest. Like it's hard to tell someone how to get out of a situation.
Right.
Being that said, is because when I was trying to get out of my situation, I have an older brother, and I went to him and I told him what was going on, and he never told me to leave. Realistically, it takes someone 7 plus times to leave a person that's abusing them. They go back and forth, back and forth. So my brother
Right.
set me down. He said, when you're ready to go, you'll know. You always got somewhere to come. You always got somewhere to lay your head. Like we can handle
That's
this one or two ways. Like that's how he told me. We can handle this one or two ways. But when you're ready
that's
to
what I'm
go,
talking
you
about.
can go. So I can't give no one advice because everyone's situation can be different. But all I
Right.
can say to you is when you're ready to go, you can go. It's a lot of places that'll help you. It is not going to be easy, but you have to know your self-worth first. And
Come on.
ain't no one gonna teach you how to do that. You just have to know it.
Come on. You spoke volumes in here, honey. All right, Frost, I have
Definitely.
another supporter who wanted to ask a question. I'm going to let you take that question if you can.
What skills have you learned that will help you in your career, where it whether it's in music, film, or public speaking?
well, I like to talk regardless. So, so I love to talk to just a random stranger, and I feel like just communication is always the key. I can talk to anybody, like they can walk down the street, and I'm like, oh, girl, that's cute. So being able to talk and speak to people is a good thing, and on different levels, because not everyone can understand everything at at an educational level or even just a street level. No one
Right.
is always two different sides. So I've learned that even if like I want to do film, I want to do music, like communication is always the first thing that comes to my mind, because I have to be able to tell the person that I'm interviewing with, hey, something happened, or I have to tell my artists or actors, hey, I have to switch this up and we have to do this another day. So communication is always the key, whether you want to do music, whether you want to do films, whether you just want to be a motivational speaker, because it's crazy, because you have to know your audience. And if you don't know your audience and you don't respect their time, you're going to lose them.
Correct. That's true. That's true. So, what made another supporter wanted to know what made you decide to pursue a career in entertainment, which is a coincide with what we said at first, but all the questions are, from them. So,
It's okay. Well, to be honest, I didn't really see myself doing nothing. And I know it's kind of like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't honestly see myself past the age of 30. Like, I thought I would be dead, So when I found something that I liked to do, that I enjoyed to do, it was like, okay, let me learn everything about it. Not just, like it and enjoy it, learn everything about it, because it takes so much that goes on into this industry, and it's so many ways you can do it. You can do it the real way, you can do it the nasty way. Like, it's a lot of different ways you can do this industry, whether it's music or films. And I told myself I'm going to start how I finish. So I just honestly, what made me want to do it was I'm just real passionate about telling my story. No one can tell it like me.
right. Okay. And Frost, you have another question?
What's happening? What advice would you give your younger self at the start of your career?
Ooh, I would honestly, what's funny? I had this conversation with a friend on Facebook. Like, what would you tell your younger self if you was to do this a little younger? I honestly would say to anyone, like if it was me and I was talking to myself, I would tell myself to learn something quicker. As far as going to school quicker, because I ain't gonna tell you my age, but I feel like if I would have learned what I know now at a younger age, I would have been a little more farther along in my career.
Okay.
So I would say, I would tell her, don't worry about no one else, worry about self, and love will come. Just focus on school.
Okay. That's positive. So this is bounced off what the question asked at first, but they went in depth. What advice would you give the younger generation at this time with all the things that are going on now? Meaning police brutality, killing of each other, voting, educational, etc. Wow.
You know, the crazy part about all this stuff that's going on, especially with the killings and the black killings in the community of us, is like, it's very dramatic. And I think a lot of people don't understand, like, we're not even that far out of slavery, and y'all already like picking at us, you know what I'm saying? And they think we're supposed to just cover it up. And even though it wasn't us, it was, our generations, our ancestors and stuff like that. But I would honestly say this. I'm trying to see how to say it without sounding like
Real? You have to keep it real.
yeah. Okay. This is what I would say. You never let no one disrespect you.
Right.
Your race, your color, I don't care if you're white, I don't care. You never let no one disrespect your race. What we getting killed over for our skin is like, it's as if we're lower than dogs. Like we our life worth is lower than them at this moment. So I would just say, just stay brave and keep fighting the fight, because it took us a long time to get voter registrations, a long time to be able to sit on the front bus of the bus, a long time to sit at a bus bench. Like, you know, it took a lot of work. And no one expected for us to just like in a day for things to get fixed. That's just not realistic. You know, we don't expect for a day to get fixed. However, people can be held accountable, and they need to start being held accountable a little more than just, oh, we're going to pay their family millions of dollars. No, we're not. We're going to arrest these people and show them that you're not going to just treat us like we're nothing. No, absolutely not. And I will also say, go vote. You may say your vote don't count, but we proved that over and over and over again when Barack Obama was in office. Like, come on. Don't say it don't count. Don't say it don't work. We've proven it works. So if you don't get out and vote, you're helping the enemy.
Come on.
Every vote not voted, or every vote that's not counted is helping the enemy.
You're right. And it's sad that they don't take these things seriously.
Yeah, but see, when God forbid, forgive me for saying this, but when you see another black person dead on the street, you're gonna say, I wish I voted. I wish I would have tried a little bit harder. I understand the protesting and stuff like that, but you think that's all they did back in the day was just protest? No, them people got sprayed with water, they went to jail, they got arrested, like they had a fight, they fought. Mm-hmm. So if we want change, we have to do more than just sit in front of the White House.
Right. Okay. I really feel that. So we.
Oh, that's very touchy topic for me right now.
We're gonna have to say that for another day. But I really appreciate your honesty and your core about you expressing yourself, and you giving us your thoughts and your opinions on things, and also you giving us an insight of who you are a little bit. But we don't want to take over everything and give all everything in one platform. We want people to go ahead on and educate themselves by going on your channels and get a chance to know who you are and your music and your film and everything. So can you tell us where can we find your things at?
So on film wise, I go by my name. My legal name is Charlene Platt. So all my film information, my IMDb, everything, movies will be under Charlene Platt. For my entertainment, as far as music, it'll be just I Am Mo Unique. I-A-M Mo Unique.
Okay. And your Facebook?
And that's on all platforms. So I keep it very simple.
I want to heard in the background. I want to make sure they heard in the back. But y'all we're supposed to have DJ Seasick in, but I guess we have technical difficulties too at this time. But we're gonna give him a little chance to go ahead on and get that corrected. So we're gonna go ahead on and talk about something called the trending topics with the After Dark crew. And do you think are you ready to talk about these topics and give your thoughts and opinion on it today?
I'm ready.
Frost, are you ready? Because you always the one that go off on everything. You always the one to go off on everything.
Hey, some stuff is common sense to me, and I have to learn that that's not a flower that grows in everybody's garden.
Yeah.
Come on. So the first trending topic is everybody knows everything going on with Breonna Taylor. Your officers were charged for the plan, but a bullet hitting the wall, that officer got charged for something. So her life is not valuable, but a wall has more standing than a life.
Her neighbor thinks.
I don't understand that. I don't even understand. I'm sorry. Like, it's kind of seeming like they keep trying to cover something up. Like, why is it that it always has to be something? Just tell the truth about it and let's move forward.
I'm just baffled. I really am. When I watched that news segment, it was like nonchalant, like, oh, he's just gonna get charged for the bullet going to the wall, but not allegedly. They didn't say it the way I'm saying.
Have you not noticed that there's never a charge for actually murdering a black person? They'll probably get arrested, but a real charge to where they're going to court and they have juries. Like, the only person that did that was Zoomerman, and whatever his name was, and he got off scot-free.
Yep. So that should wake up everybody. Wake up.
I mean, the dogs from Michael Vick got more justice than them.
Yeah.
Come on.
You shoot if you shoot one of their dogs, they going if you touch one of their dogs, you going to jail for life. But you shoot a human being and you telling me her life means nothing.
But a wall means more than her life.
And then the fact
Get
that
out of here.
they paid the
That shouldn't have
family
even been
12,
a topic.
the fact that they paid the family $12 million, and y'all just paid $44 million to a Caucasian lady family for her wrongful death because she was killed. So why the big gap?
Because I honestly think that was a flaw on her parents. Let me be honest. Because no amount of money gonna bring my baby back. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna degrade me and think you're gonna throw the first thing out at me. You're not gonna give me the first thing you think my baby worth. Hell no, you're not gonna do it.
No, indeed.
I say you so pretty. I
So
like this.
we got to do better. We all got to do better. We got to. And everybody say nothing's not gonna change. Your vote is not gonna change. Voting do change. So y'all got to go
It
ahead
do.
and vote.
It definitely voting do change.
I'm ready to throw all my orange crayons, all my orange wigs, all my orange
But
crayons.
no, it's just like the thing with voting is people think all you have to do is vote in the president.
No.
There's other branches of legislation that need to be voted on that's way more important than the president. Like
You need to.
it's just like the face
Congress.
of the company. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to vote for Congress. You need to vote for your state senates, your gut. Like you need to really know the law. Because if you just vote for your president, but you have all these other crooked people, corrupted people underneath him that make these decisions, he's just the face and the write-off person. Nobody move without Congress. So if you're not doing everything, first of all, don't come back next year complaining. That's what I don't want to hear. they quick at complaining and then make no changes.
Yeah, they want something for nothing.
That's all it is. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. I also want to say I'm gonna send a prayer out to the Taylor family and just pray that they can, pray the best and make God to put, their hands on them and just pray for peace and to come in the storm. All I can do is continue to pray for them.
Yes.
So we're gonna move on over to Megan Thee Stallion. She made her way to Time Magazine, the 100 most influential people. I had to laugh at that.
Now I have to say that ponytail with the swoop in her hair was fly. I gotta give her that, but I don't know about influential dog.
What is she influencing? The what?
The hairstyle.
Cross, what's your take on?
Everybody being naked, that's what she's influencing.
Everybody want to be from what they say, some HO. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I just don't understand it. And then they had to the bottom. Okay, everybody, where we get stuff at? I get stuff and I post it on the group where we trying to change it to a blog site. Y'all haven't paid attention. Y'all gotta catch that drip. But y'all gonna see that I post everything about it. And then the bad part about it, when I look at the bottom, it was by Taraji P. Henson. So you mean to tell me Taraji P. Henson thinks she's one of the 100 most influential?
You know what I think it is? I think when it comes to music, entertainment, and Hollywood, they think anybody can be the next influential person. You see how when Carly B, Nicki Minaj was irrelevant, and then when it does they change like the wind, and then they change. And if that's influential, I would hate to see what our new generation is going to be like.
Right.
A whole lot of hot.
When I think about influential, I think where's the next Denzel? Where's the next lawyer? Where's the show me some real talent? Not saying she's not talented. You do what you do, but I don't think that should have been a title.
All I can tell y'all is there's gonna be a lot of crybaby on the floor. Crybaby, remember crybaby and cross? Remember crybaby?
Yeah,
but my thing is all they doing is recycling stuff and calling it new.
Yeah, they crybaby.
Yeah.
You remember crybaby hit that floor?
And then it is, and then you might not do the crybaby on the floor. No. I think what they do, they just get a pretty face. They running out of pretty face. That's all they doing.
That's it.
And a body. That's all you need.
And a body. But shoot, I can't be mad at the body because you give me some money to suck this body right out.
Thank you, baby. Make me
So
over.
I ain't gonna hate on the body now.
Baby, I'm going them straight Tina Turner action. Make me over.
Who you telling? They gonna be like, well, wait a minute, this ain't the same innocent girl. Girl, you ain't seen me in a whole year. This is workout. Like,
I'm gonna be straight Nicki Minaj. You ain't touch me, you touch the old body. When you touch real, baby, this is a new body. You ain't even touched it yet. I am ordained and washed clean.
Man, look, I'm gonna be lying so much. They gonna be like, where you been? I've been at the gym, girl. At the gym.
I can't.
Baby, I'm the queen of where you was, where I was at. Where you was at, where I was. You not getting it? Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be the one to die.
See, you always got to say something retarded. Why you got to take it there for, man? Why would you want to say you would be the one to die?
Because they always say that 1%, and I be like, I'm always the first type person that always think the negative. I don't know.
And that's why it happened, because you speaking
So
into
we thinking
existence.
Positive. You that 1% that's negative.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Lily if she ain't say something messed up.
Lordy.
Well, y'all, that's what we talking about. That Time magazine. I guess next year I'll be top 100 next year. I'm gonna put my own vote in. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead on over to the next thing. Mr. Kodak Black. I haven't heard about him in a long time. He's suing the Bureau of Prison, claiming of being tortured. That's not funny.
Look, I'm gonna be the last one to speak on this. Y'all go ahead.
Y'all scared?
Look, I would just be honest. Like, it's a smart move because I do believe he has good evidence to say that. But if are they gonna give him that money? Nah.
But I don't think it's mainly about money. It might be for him, but it'll be a good thing if he do win, because it'll show that these guards, if you do something wrong, you will have to answer the consequences, and you can potentially go to jail. And it should make these guards wake up, because prisons, I know you're not supposed to be in prison, but you still got to be treated right, fairly. If you get to do your time,
just be accountable for your actions.
You don't need to be beat by the guard in there because he having a bad day.
But I definitely, that's what I was saying. Like, I definitely agree. Like, you know what's crazy? I do feel like a lot of people forget how to put that work hat and that home hat like separate. When you come home, everything that happened to you from outside them doors, when you went in there, you supposed to treat them people a whole different, like, just because they're in jail don't mean they like the worst people in the world. Nah, it's the worst people in the world out there, but like you don't treat them like that. You supposed to be up there working.
Right. You have a job to do. That's protect and serve, and you're not protecting and serving. You serving a purpose for yourself.
I never understood how you can go in there trying to do better and then you come out still like cast out, like you just still the worst person in the world. Like, you don't give no second chance. As soon as you go in there, you already condemned.
Right. You're guilty until proven innocent.
Definitely guilty, especially if you got that black skin.
You always gonna be guilty. That's gonna be for another time. We're gonna have to talk about the real blackness. Our real blackness. Our real blackness. Not the one that's fake, our real blackness. I'm gonna get something for saying it, but hey, we're keeping it real. But you guys, I had wanted to bring 3 of those topics about what's trending. We talked about the Breonna Taylor, we talked about the Megan Thee Stallion, and we talked about Kodak Black. But you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys know where you can find this information out. It will be on the After Dark Crew group. You can go ahead on and you can hit the links and you can read up on all the excerpts that we have, inserts that you have. You can read up on it, and also you can comment down below and chime in on that as well. Every day you're going to have a new topic discussion. We have a new everything, and we also have a writer of the page for their page too. So we're doing things a little different. We're getting there, but it's going now. It's time. It's going down now. And I got supporters want to ask questions. So I didn't shut the calling line out because people been calling my phone since this morning, asking for Frost. Frost.
She ain't paying no attention.
Let me see her. Hold on.
What's happening, man? You know, we got shop talk going on at the shopping,
Yes.
table talking.
Yes.
The whole lot going on. I need two of me.
Yeah, I know it's 2 of you. But I want to let you know I couldn't put the calling line in today because they had people calling for you at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, they want me installed with the
You
pigtail.
famous, girl. You famous.
You know, I'm doing a little rush. I ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really want me to book me because my time is money and they never free for salvation and they take up a collection in church.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Girl, I got time for you today.
Yeah, if you really want,
That's why they call for.
if you really want me, you want to talk to me and get me to respond, book me. My time is money.
Pay me my check, cash me out.
So yeah, cash out, same as the name, Frost Spann, SPANN.
Okay, so we had a supporter. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Okay, so you ready for this question?
What's happening?
Okay, I'm about to give it to you.
I'm scared.
Here you
Let me
go.
look with one eye. Wait, do we are only fans?
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Oh,
You, bro.
I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't have
baby.
on the show.
Yeah, I got an OnlyFans. It's called Only for My Man, and it's the only one that I would be doing any of that for. Now, if you want to see me and bless me, you can FaceTime me and cash out me. I ain't got to get on there and make it clap for no steaks. You say bands to make her dancing. Only bands I'm dancing for.
Cash app first. Make sure you put that disclosure in. Cash app first.
I don't know. I don't know if the money right. I might have to hit up on the fans. How much you paying? I'll do a little quick one too. How much you paying? It's gonna be PG. Ain't no big busting no.
Take that one, girl. 'Cause I'll set you up. Take that one, because you going too crazy.
Wait, hold up. Janet says, I'm a singer and my boyfriend's jealousy is taking a toll on me. What should I do? Or
Keep singing.
should I just leave? First of all, baby,
singing.
boyfriends are temporary. That is a boy, that's your friend. Now, if you serious about your career, baby, go on, sing him a song on out the door. Sing him away from you. But
You better call Tyrone.
Okay, you want to answer you want to give your take on it, Monique? You want to give your take on it before I say what I gotta say?
But seriously, on a serious note, like your career is just as important as his. So he need to respect it, or you need to find somebody else that's gonna do it.
Right.
so they definitely out there.
So Janet, they both gave you your positive. I'm coming to be the negative, Nancy. Okay, Janet.
And a lot of good writers come from all that pain. So if he's doing you however he's doing you, get the writing.
There you go. So Janet, there you go. They told you in 101 ways what you need to do. Charles told you if he don't get his mind right, let him go. And
Because
Monique said, you know,
for
leave your
real,
man.
Call Tyrone first. Call Tyrone first. And then
So the next one comes from Monique. You want to take this one, Monique? You want to do this one for me? Oh Lord.
wait, hold up. Because he say he ready to settle down with his wife. How you ready to settle down with your wife? Like you supposed to be already settled. You got a wife. That's backwards as hell. How you?
Maybe it's not his real wife. Maybe it's just
See,
like
this is not more unique. You see what I'm talking about now? You see what I'm talking about? How you settle down with your wife? You supposed to have to settle down with her before you made her your wife.
Right.
Baby, you putting the carriage before the horse. You doing everything ass backwards. But if she cheated, that ain't your wife, baby. That's she for the streets, bro.
She told you she for the streets. So Monique, what you feel? Because I'm just gonna say I pray for y'all.
You got a long prayer list. Slip me in one in between.
Because I don't understand, like maybe this is his girlfriend. You know how when you get in a relationship for so long, you end up being,
Baby, he
I don't
said
know.
that he is ready to settle down with his wife. So my thing was, what was you doing before you got ready to settle down with your wife? Like, what's going on?
I don't understand it. I'm just gonna just tell you what he
I
prayed
know both sides of the story. Tell your wife to come on here and you know we gonna have this out. We gonna figure it out together. Cause, um, I don't.
for. So the next question comes from Africa. I'm looking for an American woman who would love to get married. Okay, baby. Call TLC. TLC is doing a show called 90 Days Fiance. You can get you a nice American woman that will come to the US and you will get you a bag. So call TLC. They will help you. They will help you
Get
find
you
you
a
a nice
bag and a
American
green
woman.
card, a little visa or something.
But how much you paying? How much you paying? I mean, I'm
I ain't, I ain't lying, 'cause I ain't married. So how much you paying? I done married somebody that works for free, so you can pay me.
so Africa. Check out Call TLC 90 Day Fiance. They'll help you. So that was the last question. We were supposed to have the DJ come on, but I guess technical issues with him again for the second. I don't know. But Frost, you had anything you wanted to say?
I'm still stuck on dude trying to settle down with his wife.
Yeah, I just don't
That's what I'm
understand.
trying to see. But for real though, man, y'all, it's the holiday time. If you're not registered to vote, yo, go register to vote. Like every vote counts. Don't believe that ignorant stuff talking about, oh, my vote don't matter. And it definitely matters. Like you have to do something. You know what I'm saying? You sitting around doing nothing, ain't nothing gonna change. Old ways don't open new doors.
What
What
are
are
you
you
looking
looking
like?
at? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a message, huh? You think I can put the message up?
Let me see it.
Okay, hold on.
You was
I
deep
don't want to put it
into
up
it.
there.
Let me
I don't
see.
want to put it.
Come on, come on,
Huh?
come on, come on
I
with
don't
the
want to
come
put
on.
it up.
It ain't no
I don't know.
fun.
Tom is a man. I don't know if he's a man or the woman. I don't know. Should I love another man if I'm in a relationship? Like,
I mean, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants, and if your heart don't want who you with, you need to leave. Oh, she wanna rub her hair now.
I don't know. I just
If you don't want me, that's all you gotta do. Let them be, set them free.
so we really want right now. We want to get the page, the group page to 200 supporters. We want to get 200 supporters on the group page. So we at 184 right now.
Come on,
Uh-huh.
man. Now y'all supposed to love us more than it. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all more than it. So why y'all can't say your uncle, auntie, cousin, brother, uncle, sister, everybody in the family, come on over there at the door?
Now you know you
You
sound
know,
like you know who you sound like. You love your cousin.
girl, you so. Oh my God, you. It's a country thing. That's my cousin for real.
Why did I
we
bring
all
that up?
we all kin by the skin. You know what I'm saying? We all
Yeah.
black. So you know.
So y'all, so I want to make sure y'all we have a guest next week. We have another guest next week, so I'm gonna make sure I do my part to get the DJ in my house probably because it's like having too many technical difficulties. But now we have another guest next week. I think which one is it? Next week is the second, right?
The what?
Next Friday is the second, right?
Baby, you asking the wrong person. And don't
Yeah.
talk about me. I know I work on appointments, but I don't know what day of the week it be. That's why I
Y'all
got reminders. That's why I got reminders for everything. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up because baby, you could be on blast right now, and I did not know. What's today? It's today Friday. Yep, next Friday is the second. Run me them
So
checks. Come holler at your girl.
them sugar daddies be paying money, huh?
Now I'm
So they
talking
want
about them chicks who edges ain't quite right.
I ain't saying nothing because I can pull it
I
up.
did.
But
I thought a chick without edges said something. I was gonna listen. Go on, book it.
girl, I ain't got time for you with my stick on baby hair.
Yeah, I see you didn't.
Anyway,
You cutting up. Let me find out. You
yeah, I got some
definitely
stick
did
on
your
baby
thing.
hair. 10 for
Thank
$5.
you.
Got all designs. But anyway, on the second we'll have Kevin, have an artist by the name of Kevin. He's gonna be on the show. He has some fire music. He's from the state of Louisiana, Baton Rouge tuned up. So we're gonna have a Baton Rouge artist gonna be in the building next week, so
Okay.
y'all. Hope y'all tune in. And more unique, I know that we had I guess we had technical issues and you cut off. But we want to thank you for coming in too. And we really had a good time with you. We enjoyed, hanging with you with this, that. So, do you have anything you want to go ahead on and say to the supporters that's coming in?
Man, hit that. Y'all, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh yeah, I had just got a call, had to mess up the whole thing. But yeah, man, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Don't be no stranger. We all family. Speak your piece. This is a no judgment zone, only opinions. Nothing is personal.
Yeah.
You know.
Because when we get off here, we go to sleep. Well, I go to sleep. I don't have no problem.
Like when I get off here, I'm finished braiding this hair. That's
You
I
know I
got
ain't
my
got no
last head for the night.
you know I
Me
ain't got no
neither. I
life.
work and go home. I work, go home, and then my children spend all my money.
Girl, that's the part of having kids. They spend your money.
And I got teenagers.
I know you blessed. Now they started all over.
Girl, I don't. Why is my camera so long? Because I'm feeling some type of way.
Hold on, I'm waiting for you to click in. So everybody that's on here tonight, make sure y'all go to the After Dark crew and y'all go ahead on and join that group because we have a lot of stuff on there and you're gonna get a chance to find out what we're talking about. So when you see us posting, because Frost don't never post like she's supposed to. She don't
Hey,
never
man, I'm a work in
post. So
progress. Don't
y'all need to
judge
go and
me.
spam. Y'all need to go and spam her and say, at least you can post something. Hey,
But
bye.
I do like. I like it. I like and comment. This I do more than what they do. I'm just playing. Like I'm just playing. I'm gonna do better.
At least you would say, hey, what's up, or good morning, or good afternoon, so people can go ahead on and start back behind you, chiming in from what you say. But she gonna do better, y'all. So
I
y'all want
mean,
to y'all
y'all in the group, y'all got free access to talk to me. Like y'all need to use that because I don't really talk to people like that. So you got a space where you can use to get to me. You need to use it.
well, hold on, Helper. You saying all this, they can get to you, but how they gonna get to you if you ain't never posting it?
I mean, hey, at me, at my Facebook name, so I know it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she gonna have to
Let
drop
me stop playing, man, because I was thinking about that the other day. Man, I got to do better. I'm gonna do better. You know, you lead by example. So if I get it right, I'm gonna need y'all to keep it right and comment, post, and share for the after dark. You know what I'm saying?
right. So tonight is in a chaotic night because this is the second time the DJ had an issue. Maybe it's something wrong with my system. You think so?
I
But we're gonna
don't
go
know.
ahead.
You might have to today, baby. You got to find another way.
Where there's a will,
It's
there's
a
a
work
way.
in progress,
Yeah, we're getting up and running. But you know what? We thank y'all for tuning in
and we
because this
willing to make a way.
yeah, this is a radio podcast, so it's gonna be ups and downs, it's live. So whatever you see is what it is. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next Friday at 10 o'clock. Don't ask me about the Queen Circle, please, right now, please. Y'all be questioning me about that. Don't ask me right now. Just give me a second. Let me breathe. So at the end of the day, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We gotta go, y'all. Bye.
Peace.